Nah, nah, just fucking terrible. Fucking Frankie, why?
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
sorry.
Sharon heals everyone's Pokemon the full.
Except mine. Doesn't need it.
Hey, fuck you.
She scoffs at the potion.
I mean, Trapinch really didn't need that much because he literally took 15 damage.
We should have a battle between us. I want to go Easter Prince.
Maybe.
Gavin's just gonna kind of noogie his Froakie.
He's gonna like go back and try to jump on top of you and try to noogie you back.
Rose is just hugging Diane. She just loves Diane.
Kev, he only like cheer back and pat it like you'll do better next time. Battling
What's
isn't
great-
really for you.
What's great is everyone can pick up their Pokemon except me.
This princess is heavy.
Carries it. You just can see Rose later on carrying it one hand like it's nothing. Just like, oh my god.
I will just leave.
Rose worked
Is a weight
out.
class of 2, so it's not too heavy.
Actually, you probably could pick it up.
Yeah,
How much does it actually weigh?
pretty heavy for what, but not super heavy. What you would think.
It weighs 33.1 pounds.
Light.
So she could pick it up, but it'd be like lifting a large dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People do it all the
Well,
time.
the thing is, you wouldn't want to be carrying that all fucking day.
Oh yeah.
Just put it on like a book.
But you could lift it up. Just for like
Yeah,
a
just-
hug.
I didn't say.
Or you can wear them like a book bag. You like get like
I
a
mean,
baby carrier.
Fortunately for me, Rotom weighs 0.7 pounds.
I'm surprised he actually weighs anything.
Less than a pound. I could go to the store, get some bologna. It weighs more than fucking Rotom.
Honestly,
Froakie's just 7 kilos.
So, Sharon heals all your
Pounds
Pokemon.
in here.
Sharon hears all y'all Pokemon. It's like, alright guys, it's the class for today. Next class we'll start getting into more different tactics. Today was just a fun day.
yeah, like the tactic of her whooping your ass with a ghost type.
I chose to use Chinchino as my one for that. If I use Rattata, like, it would have lost. That bite, though.
But still, the fact is, you said it was an unfair fight, and you were talking about tactics. That is a tactic that was
Yeah,
used,
but
and it worked.
this is a trainer who's teaching you about the difference on how unfairity and stuff like that. So he did it on purpose.
Well,
Like, don't forget, to be honest, he can just kick your shit in and he just fail you out of his class because you talk shit.
I'm just saying. My point is, he needs to word word his sentences better because he said it was unfair, and he talking about tactics in a way that was a tactic, so it wasn't unfair. You put yourself at the disadvantage.
You do know that tactics are made to be unfair towards your enemy, right?
Yeah, he could
That's
have.
the nerd thing about it.
He
Yeah,
probably
but the thing
could level like 50 Pokemon against y'all, but that wouldn't have been fair. He's teaching y'all stuff.
No, my point is he saw that it was a ghost before he even chose his Pokemon. So he saw the tactic and he chose not to do nothing about it. So therefore, it's not unfair. You're just a dumbass for not doing something about it. Is my point I'm getting across.
But
Like I said, he could have still done it level 50. He's teaching things.
It doesn't make him not an asshole.
Oh yeah, he's much not cocky asshole, but that's besides the point.
Obviously, if you played Black and White, obviously he is an
And-
asshole.
To
I
be
mean,
honest,
honestly, both y'all
the
are
moment-
assholes as well.
the moment that he says, if I used Rattata, she would have lost, she flips him off. Because that is such an asshole thing to say.
I mean,
That's
he has
why
the
not.
right to be a response asshole to y'all. Because Amber has been an asshole since he stepped into the room.
That might not have been the Pokemon he was talking about, but okay.
Brandon, I'm saying this in post because I don't think you understood it based on what we were saying before. Because I know you're going to watch this, I'm going to tell you right now. If he was a good teacher trying to teach actual Pokemon tactics, and the only thing that he can say is, well, dark is super effective, and if I had hit him with that, he would have taken a lot of damage, therefore she would have lost. That's bullshit. If he wants to teach good tactics, then he should teach actual tactics, and not just say, oh, well, rock beats scissors, so you would have lost. Sometimes Pokemon with disadvantages still win.
So, this is your last class of the day.
I'm going to try to pay my dues.
So you do that. What does Rose do?
Rose is gonna go try to get some food.
Okay. What about Amalia?
Amalia's going to angrily go pay her dues.
Oh, yeah, I thought book club is free.
Book club is free.
The Our God's a real club.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that I still don't know about.
Well, I'm not joining that club. I'm joining the book
Yeah,
club.
no. I joined both. Amalia just joined the book club.
Book club doesn't have any fees.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Yeah, you don't have to pay no fees.
The university pays for all the books.
okay, sweet. I do need to go talk to disability services to figure out a compromise on some of the work, though.
What? If
Okay.
that's the case, Rose, I guess Rose will go with her before she goes eat.
Where's Gavin going?
Gavin's gonna get food as well. It's fucking lunchtime.
Okay. Is he walking with Rose?
Rose is going with Amber.
I thought Rose is gonna get food.
Oh, Rose is gonna go walk with her to this facility, and then once they get there, she's just gonna separate and go get some food.
Okay.
When she's walking with her,
Yeah, probably more of a walk by each other is convenient.
Forsyth paying the fees isn't gonna really be too much, unless he wants to talk to them a little bit.
Nah, he's still a little sad he lost. So he's gonna want to pay his fees and leave. He doesn't take losing well.
Alright, so you do that. Let's go to Rose and Amalia with going to disability services. It's in Poke Hall.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk in there and you look at the wall that has has a lot of the main things for certain floors. It is floor number 7.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to start climbing some goddamn stairs.
Doesn't want
That
the
is an
elevator climbs upstairs.
Yep, fuck the elevator.
Alright,
Whatever gets you up.
so when you get up there, you see on the door it says access 0 unless after 7, then access 5.
Access 0 is anybody can come in, right?
Yes.
Do we need to swipe a card or does the door just work?
You have to swipe your card to get in.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll swipe my card and go in then.
Is Rose staying with her or did Rose leave her?
I said I was going pretty much once we got there, she was gonna separate and go eat. So.
Okay. So
Oh,
you get in there, there's a front desk and the person greets you like, hey, how can I help you today?
Oh, she walks up and right before she actually entered the room, she shook off her anger at Sharon being a condescending prick. And she walks in with a smile and she shows them the card that says, the card that introduces herself. My name's Amalia Colwell, but I go by Amber 10 points if you could guess why.
Oh, the lady's like, oh, it's you. How you doing today?
She smiles and goes to open her mouth with a finger up, and then she stops, and then she thinks, and then she just shakes her head and she shrugs, and then she does the meh, horizontal hand motion, meh.
It's okay. Be short of words sometimes.
she makes a show of slapping her knee like that was a really good pun.
She goes, what brings you in here today?
She kind of ruffles through some of her notes, and even though she doesn't have very good notes, she did take notes about like her homework and stuff during classes today. And she goes to her notes for, what was it? Intro to writing. And she kind of pulls it out and she shows it to her. And you said we were going to have like a big essay type of homework thing or something, right?
Yes, 3,000 word essay, do it at the end of the semester.
Yeah. She's going to like show that. She wrote that down. She's going to show that to the lady, and then she's going to make sure that the lady knows who she actually is and show her the apraxia card, because she's been being a little bit disrespectful with what she's been saying.
She's going to be like, oh, makes sense. We could just get you to fill out this form, and we can get you set up with disability services to where we can give you extension dates on stuff like this.
Oh, she quickly nods her head then. She looks like very relieved.
She passes you a form.
Okay, she'll take it. Is it really long, or is it just like kind of small?
It's like 2 pages.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay.
She motions you over to like a bunch of chairs behind you to go fill it out.
Okay. She'll pull out a pencil, start filling it all out.
Takes her time filling it up.
Yeah, probably. Well, maybe a little bit less time if she can try to get her to like read it to her if she's not busy.
Probably would.
She'll like kind of nudge her a little with her elbow.
She's like, Huh?
Point at the page, point at her, and then point at herself, and then like shrug, like with a dumb like open mouth grin, like,
Oh, okay, you need help reading. And she starts reading the page to you.
okay. Well, that makes it significantly faster.
So she gets the form done with you and then says, all right, we're going to file this form in. Come back in a day, and we should have it finished filed and stuff. And we'll tell you the verdict on what we can get for you.
Okay.
Sure as Amalia could use audiobooks.
Maybe ought to know books.
After that, she just kind of nods her head and gives like a small wave. She's happy that she got that handled very easily.
Real quick, the one who made the audio comment? No, it'd be ought to know books.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Got him. We all... What was it that lady said? It was like...
Sometimes we're short of words.
Yeah. Sometimes we're all short of words. Such an insensitive joke.
Nah.
What's even better is this woman's working at a disability place, too.
Yeah, like, come on.
Sometimes people are entirely bankrupt with words.
Hey, people vary on how they do things. Some are better with just insults.
Yeah. I could see that. 2 in a row.
Yeah, no one likes you, obviously.
I mean, nothing beats a good bitch.
Except a bitch slap.
So everyone's off at lunch. I guess I'll probably head to the cafeteria. I don't know if I'll actually catch anyone before they leave, though.
Yeah. We're gonna push over to Gavin though. On
That
your
sounds
way
good.
to lunch, roll me a perception.
You're getting stalked by a tiny ninja. And this
Don't
is
don't have
hilarious.
Gavin. Don't have a Gavin roll. Don't have a
Gale roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not bad, considering my
Gale,
perception.
Not
you
bad.
should tell me about it, and I can help you find it.
All right. Roll me an acrobatics.
Oh no.
Take 8.
Saying oh no, not because
Right.
because of how you roll. I was just saying oh no because what does that mean?
Again, like at the last second, you're able to almost nearly get hit and notice like these leaves fly at you that are very sharp and jump out of the way just barely last moment. But this time you do see something off. Like you can see like sort of where it came from, but you can't actually make out what it is. It's just moving too fast, jumping around, and it disappears.
I can't give chase.
It could be.
He sees it. He's trying to give chase.
You can try to chase it.
He's
Running
running.
toward it. So roll me.
Death saving throw.
Oh, of course. Roll me survival to see if you can track it and follow it.
And roll up. Right in here, you cut out.
Roll me
roll
survival
up.
to see if you track and find it.
Oh, dear boy.
Nice.
Highest roll.
All right, so you just barely find it, and we're going to move screens.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I
So-
figure it's most likely a Pokemon.
I'm telling you, it's probably a Trico.
That'd actually be awesome. Fucking frogs, like fucking, and
That's
like,
a tiny ninjas.
yeah, Ninja Squad,
All right,
man.
so
Then
in
next
front
is
of,
gonna get.
all right, so in front of you is a Pokemon. It sort of looks familiar, but it looks off. It you can't make out. It's green, and it almost looks like Lackey, but it looks a little off.
What the heck?
Oh, it's a
What is
homebrew.
that?
It's a
It's a-
homebrew.
It's a grass Froakie.
it's
Yeah, little.
it's a
It's
shiny
a
Froakie.
Groki.
I was just about to say that. God damn it.
God damn it.
It's a Groki. Oh shit, Froakie about to lose.
Yo, catch him and name him Keroro.
That'd be cruel.
Nah.
Hey, can I apply my agility training to
You have
find
to do that whenever you like, train in like the morning or something.
Yeah, I thought it would be... Well, you use it
Ah.
as an order on your turn.
Wait. Didn't we do gymnastics in the
Yeah, he
morning?
did
That
actually.
is true.
So you just say you did the training then. Hey, Froakie has a 15 and a 17.
Look at this fucking Groki.
Funny.
I mean, like,
You know, I'll say that from now on, but yeah, I won't take
I mean, you
it
can, since you're not, if you're going to attack on your turn, like, if you don't attack, you use it as an order, so you just get it every turn anyways. It just all depends, are you going to attack, knock it out, and kidnap it?
I mean, if it was me, I would just chuck a
Not
Pokeball.
entirely-
Nah, that's a bad idea.
It looks like particularly it wants to battle you.
Fight it.
Just me, not for... Yeah,
Well,
no, I'm
no,
going to
like-
battle this Pokemon.
Yeah,
itself.
like you're Froggy, but like challenge you to a battle.
Yeah,
Just
You
start
got
punching a
moves.
Pokemon at him.
Yeah, I
What's
got
that like?
moves.
No, I don't think you have earlier ace yet.
No, he does. He has
I have
moves.
aerial.
He's a
Yes.
ninja, right?
He's a tumbler.
Yeah, I'm an
Oh yeah,
ninja
you have.
tumbler.
Yeah, you're a bad person.
Damn,
What's
ninjas.
agility? How much does it give to the initiative?
4. And plus 2
4.
movement.
So should I put myself in
Yeah, just-
initiative as well?
If you're gonna fight, yes.
Walk up and punch it in the face.
Mine is a 13.
Yours is a 13. Shit, you're fast as fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm at 10.
I actually gotta freaking touch the token to do that.
Damn it, Gail. Why you gotta be doing cool shit when I'm not there to take pictures of it?
Alright, yep. So that's the turn order. Lackey goes first.
You're such a bad person.
So yeah. What's Lucky's movement again? Fuck.
It's like 4. So I think he's too far away. Well, it's like 5
Fergie has a
plus
movement
2.
of
No, it's
5.
5.
Plus 2, so 7.
Damn. I thought Puck had good movement.
I mean, agility is really good for just being better at everything.
Yeah. So he'll move in and
Does he have any ranged moves?
don't think he does.
Just bubble. Just bubble for the principle of it.
The bubble's a burst one.
Doesn't matter. Just bubble for the principle of it. Wait. Does he have the... What is it?
He's gonna growl for the principle of it.
I'm gonna say, does he have fountain?
That's a burst
No,
one, and that's
it's
not actually gonna hit him because
I know. He's just doing it for the principle.
I was trying to ask, does you have fountain? Because then you can use a ranged fucking struggle attack water.
He doesn't have fountain.
Bubble doesn't give you that?
Bubble doesn't.
God.
bubble beam. I think he
This
does have
is-
fountain though. He actually does have fountain. Frogie has
See?
fountain.
Mhm.
Yes, he
It's
does.
one of them that lets you use your struggle as a distance and as type.
Oh right, he does.
So you see, I have ranged struggle water.
That might have been helpful against that Rattata.
Yeah.
Fountain. The Pokemon struggle attacks may be water type if they wish. They also add their special attack instead of their attack and have attack deal special damage if they wish. Multiple water type moves grant fountain.
Oh, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, but it's not right.
There's some way to make it range. I know that's a fact.
There's a way, but it's not like I don't think you can do that often. But it's now Froggy's turn.
Oh wait, it's one of those pokey edges things.
You mean Groki?
No, his name is Croaky.
With his
It is Groki, and it will stay that way.
His name's Marawoki.
No.
Yes. Oh, you gotta name him. If it's a female, you gotta name it Mary Jane.
Yeah.
they used round.
Oh shit, you about to get fucked up.
So that's 29 minus your 6, so 23 damage.
Ouch.
And then it becomes Gavin's turn.
Dude, Mary Jane is woke as fuck.
You ain't even
Mary
lying.
Jane better knock out your Froakie. Then she be against you. Then she's gonna murder you.
Alright, well now it's Gavin's turn if he's going to do anything.
Yeah. I'm just
Just throw a shoe at him.
Just blast him.
Oh shit, you actually have a lot of moves.
Yeah. You just run up and use splash. Just leap over him.
no. He's gonna get behind his Fergie and he's gonna.
Focus punch.
No.
Brave Bird.
Poison powder.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
shit.
a bad person. Just breeze over Froakie.
He's not gonna kill the thing. He's just trying to scare it
Not
off.
going to kill it, but make it super
Make it
poisoned. So as it runs away, it dies.
This wild Pokemon runs away and just dies from your poison.
Well, that's a new dead body for us that's gonna find.
Special defense. Okay. So now it is Froggy's turn. The good old Lackey Froggy, though.
Right. He'll swing around. I gotta stop pressing Z. It does this weird shit. Want to do that. Yeah, no, he'll just take it to Pound Town.
Ooh, good old Pound.
That sounded wrong.
And he's
Give
pounding
Mary,
them.
give Mary Jane a good pounding for me.
In the
he's-
middle of
hey.
the street.
And no, you know what's even better? He's pounding it from behind.
Yes.
I mean, he better run a train on it because now Captain got to step up.
Well, now this Froggy
Uses ninja vanish.
Yeah.
Self-destruct.
Pulls out a smoke ball.
is going to...
Take poison damage.
No, that's after a standard action.
He'll just never use an action and never take the damage.
I mean, you just keep moving away and never take the damage. And everything's
Like
fine.
Gavin.
Oh, shit. Wait, why would he go to Gavin?
So that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
So that's 20 damage at Gavin. So
Gavin, that gives you permission to punch it in the face.
Kind of does, yeah. Don't forget, man. This game has flanking rules.
Oh, yeah, it does. You don't care.
now it's Gavin's turn.
But to say,
Yeah.
like, there's no reason you can't flank that thing. Y'all about to bully this Pokemon.
You know. He's gonna jump around it
Yeah.
and
Look at that hot flank.
You'll be real sad. Somebody will report you if he's beating up on a Pokemon in the middle of the street.
yeah, he'll aerial
Oh
ace
shit,
it.
he dead. He like super dead.
What if
I'm pretty sure he's like super dead.
Wait.
Holy shit.
I think that's the right damage.
that's
Remember, if it
No.
passes out, you can't catch it.
It's dead. I'm pretty sure.
it really says that high of a... No, that
Oh?
is way too high. That's
Yeah.
you have it as a 15. That's way too fucking high. There's no way Aerial Ace is doing
Yeah.
that much damage.
It seems like 6.
Yeah, no, I think I messed up somewhere.
It should be like 6 for the damage base.
How does super effective work?
1.5?
Yes.
I believe. Yeah, 1.5 for normal super effective. Doubly effective is times 2. Then somebody does a thing called triply
Okay,
effective, and I don't know
2d6.
how that works.
Then that one's actually like times 3, I think.
I mean, so like,
Aerial Ace,
how
yeah,
is
Aerial
something...
Ace, the damage is 6. Base damage is 6, so fix that and re-roll it.
So 22 times 2. Because don't forget to add your attack.
2d8 plus 10 is... Wait, is that what I... I don't know, is that plus
I have my attack as well.
Yeah, you...
yeah, 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 8, so that plus your attack.
22. I mean, you can just lower it on your character sheet and just roll it again.
Yeah, so that's 22.
Right, yeah, because there's no
Yeah.
check. I'll fix it on my shade now.
So let's see, 22 minus that number times that number.
Oh yeah, what does flanking do?
It lowers its evasion. Like,
Yeah.
it makes it where, like, it doesn't get, like,
Ah.
it gets, like, a -2 to evasion.
It's not important for aerial ace.
Nah.
It'll help
It's
you
important.
flanky.
It's important for everything
Holy-
else.
Holy shit. Next turn, you better catch that.
See? Now you see why I said if he hit with that 45, it would have been just super dead. Does Froakie know any more status moves?
Well, don't forget it's gonna Mega Drain again.
It has to
Before your
live
turn.
till then, though.
You could always go for the bubble to make him lower. Bubble probably won't kill.
You say that he gets it.
No, Bubble probably will kill, but this probably won't.
He's gonna crit the bubble.
Like,
Oh wait, but it's paralyzed. Hopefully the 19 doesn't kill it.
Oh wow, it's poisoned and paralyzed then.
Oh, shit, the poison might kill it.
if I have to throw the Pokeball, my
Yep.
turn die.
I'm gonna be nice. Anime logic. Alright, it loses its turn and goes to you.
I mean,
Yeah, he's gonna throw the Pokeball. What's that roll?
D20 to see if you hit, and then D100.
yeah, but the AC is 6, so. But
Yeah,
then again,
D20 is 6.
but you're flanking, so as long as you get above a 6, you should be fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. Minus your level, which is 1. So 1d100 minus 1.
Oh, 1d
Yeah.
100.
Does he get buffed because he's like critically injured and poisoned and
Yeah,
paralyzed?
but that's all on his side.
Factor. You catch it because like it actually wouldn't have had a very high or low AC or a check.
I feel like it would have been probably above 100 considering it's like 1 hit point and 2 different status effects.
Yeah. Technically, actually, you should have killed it, but like I was like, no, anime purposes, I'm not doing this. Plus, also, I don't interact with many Pokemon right now, so you now have yourself a grass type Froakie.
I was right. It's a shiny.
No, it's
No,
not.
that's technically how signs work.
Well, for PTU purposes, yes, it is sort of.
That's what I'm saying in the PT universe. If it's a grass Froakie, it's a shiny Froakie.
Yeah.
It's a Groki. And if you better put that on this character sheet.
Groki. Groki Jane.
Wait, is it male or
except
female?
Okay,
It is a male.
now.
Oh, you suck.
Level 11.
You gotta name
Wait,
it
he's gonna-
Karoro then.
No.
You gotta change your Frokie's name to Dororo.
No.
Alright, so I sent, like in the Discord, just a better picture of it.
Does it have the same stats as a water Froakie?
I actually have physically the stats on my screen.
Okay.
Its base stats are 4-6, 4-6, 4-7. Without natures.
I'm assuming it doesn't have it has a neutral nature then.
Well, no, it has a nature, but like I didn't, like without natures, it's like that. Its nature is plus 8 minus special defense, so.
Gavin's gonna get that Froakie to the Pokemon Center in the university or whatever to heal it up.
There isn't one.
He's not just gonna leave
Now
it.
you just gotta, Joy Hall. That's the Pokemon Center for this, and if a teacher's not healing out Pokemon. But yeah, Gavin is the first to catch a Pokemon.